take a look at the opening night pick 5 sequence at Yonkers Raceway. It's a $1 base bet, begins in race 5. And in the first leg, I'm going too deep to 1. Win Son Ricky 7-2 to Paul Stafford. Veteran has been facing better, didn't accomplish much at the end of 2025. Now draws a rail, gets Yannick Gingras at the controls and drops. Stafford wins 10% of his starts off a layoff. That's exactly his win rate over the year. The 2, Vici, 2-1. The 6-year-old beat cheaper in the last start of the year, and this will be the first race that Scott Blackler barred. Yet this outfit wins 60% off a layoff, which is less than their yearly win average of 27%. Draws well and could try to wire this field or look to come off cover. Jason Bartlett will figure out a plan and could double up versus this group. Race 6, 3-8-1. I'm a perfect choice, 5-2. Travis Alexander entry lands the rail at a competitive level. Has beaten better here, and Alexander posts 10% wins off a layoff. The 4-year-old banked over $200,000 last year and has won 4 of 10 at Yonkers. Matt Kakeli should work a smooth trip and doesn't have to lead every step of the way to take a picture to 2. Joe, Mickey, you're so fine. 9-2, dropped to this level the last race of the year and finished a close third. Using because the slow starter needs on his fractions to close into, and this race could set up for someone to roll by down the lane. The 1-for-23 record at Yonkers is cause for pause, but the price should be right to use and has battled better than this. The 6, 10 to the dozen, 3-1, has hit the board in 3 or 4 here and has 2 wins. Could compete at this level with a smooth trip. Bartlett won with this lightly raced veteran back on November 17th, and this pilot could be the winning difference. And race 7, too deep to 2, Dancing Sancho, 9-2, needs a top of the stack trip and does like to get on the engine. That is within reach here and can dance with this group. The 4, Music Hall, 3-1, put in a couple of starts at M1 on December 27th and January 10th, and that shouldn't hurt chances tonight. Beat the 60 climbers in the last start at Yonkers on 12-15, came out of the 2-hole to take a picture. And I could see that same route being successful here in race 8, too deep to 5, Mosdale Ben N, 3-1 to Peter Tritton, veteran, banked over $480,000 last year and did fade towards the end of the season. Lands at the spot to start the new year with the win, drops to a comfortable level, and fires hot off the bench. It could be trouble for the rest of the field. The 7, always a thrill, 5-2. This 5-year-old last raced on December 19th, and trainer Nick DeVita posts 20% winners off a layoff. The post helps the price and makes it more of a challenge, but Bartlett takes the lines, and the veteran has hit the board in 17-27 at Yonkers with 6 wins. Will be in the hunt if brings his fastball. And race 9, closing it out with 2 horses to 1. Always cutting school. 4-1 slow starter makes things more difficult on himself, but shows a win here for Post 1 in the fall and didn't get the top early on. Colin Kelly will keep the DeVita training in contact with the leaders and should be in striking range, ready to roll by. The 6, Perfect Promises, 6-1 on the morning line, drops to the level this last win on December 1st and raced on January 3rd and January 10th at the Big End. Could be tuned up and has the gate speed to be forwardly placed. Bartlett started last year with the bang, and I'm looking for him to do so the same way on opening night. The $1 pick 5 reads 1-2 with 1-2-6 with 2-4 with 5-7 with 1-6 for $48, and good luck.